Hi everybody and welcome to English 1A, summer semester, 6 weeks. I wanted to show you what our Blackboard site looks like and give you a little guidance for getting around it easily. So when you first log in to our class, you're going to come to our announcements page. That's the default page you come to. And you want to get in the habit of checking this every day. I'm often going to be posting updates for assignments, tips for assignments, reminders, so on. And so again, do get in the habit of checking this every day. Also check your email, your Fresno City College email every day, because that's another way I'm communicating with you. So speaking of communication, this is how we're going to communicate in this class, through the announcements page, the question and answer discussion board. You have any questions, you click on this link here. It's going to take you to that board, and I will answer your questions as soon as I can. You want to email me directly, click on this link. You need to email other class members individually or as a whole. Click on this link here, email class members. And course messages are kind of like text messages within the course. So you can send messages, private messages to me or to other people through course messages. Coursework, you're going to find that here. Step 1, start here. You should be already looking at this week just to kind of get an idea of what this class is going to require of you, what you're going to need. I hope you're getting your books and have them well before next week when we actually do start the semester. Step 2, weekly units. This is important. You're going to go here every week to find out what's going to be due. So let's click on that. And today is July 15th or June 15th, so you'll see that Unit 1 is already up. So you click on the unit. Usually it gives you a little overview of what we will be doing this week. This week we're going to get acquainted with the course policies, going to start reading. You're going to start reading a lot and get to know each other. So please remember, you've got to complete all these assignments on time in order to avoid being dropped this first week. And again, if you have any questions, ask on the board. So let's click on the unit to open it up. Now this is the first thing you're going to see when you open up a unit. This is the overview, and you can, theoretically, you could navigate the entire week just from this overview, but it doesn't have every single detail of assignments on it, but be aware of that. So basically tells you what's going to be going on this week, tells you what you're going to learn, tells you what you're going to do, and then gets into specific instructions. You click on, these are clickable links to go to the places in the class where you need to do these assignments. So you click on them. It tells you when they're due, how many points they're worth, and if there's some resources that you need to refer to. I also provided links for those. Make sure you check these due dates and follow them. So go on down. You can see we've got quite a bit of work this week already. So this unit's going up June 15th, but the work isn't actually due until starting June 22nd. But I'm going to be putting everything up a week early because this is a 6 weeks class and we have a lot to do. So theoretically, again, you could just look at this overview here and get around, but I would suggest you do not do that. Go here instead and notice this little control bar right here. If you click on this, the top one, you're going to get a minimized view the standard. But if you open it up, you're actually going to see a list of assignments. There's the overview again, but you can click on these things from this table of contents. The table of contents opens up, and you can click on any of those, or you can scroll through by pages here and also here. So please open it up every week. Don't just look at the overview. Open it up and go on through the assignments this way, with the pages or by clicking on them as you go. And you'll find more information here than I have room to put in the overview. So that's another reason to click through the table of contents. So this is essential. This is where you're going to find the work for the week. So please be aware that this table of contents opens up, but you've got to open it up. You can also move it down at the bottom. If you don't like it up here, you can move it down. So I prefer it on the left-hand side. So, okay. After you've learned to negotiate your way around this table of contents and the weekly units, those, just again, that's where you're going to check every week where the weekly units go up. They'll appear as they're deployed. And then these are our discussion boards, our blogs, reading response journal, and each week new discussion boards will go up. Again, there's links to these things from the assignment, from the units. Essays, MLA format, citations, mandatory. Please use them. Please, please, please. I've provided videos. I've provided templates. I've provided Google Docs. So do use them. Here's the syllabus, course policies, course calendar, textbooks, everything. And then also this class will have PASS online tutoring. You can also use the online writing and reading center. So I really suggest you take advantage of these things. I'll be putting up information about how to access them. And then we have additional resources, and I'll be adding them. You'll see this changing as we go along. And when we have, as we have specific essay assignments, there'll be a separate section for each assignment here under the essays. So good luck. Let me know if you have any questions, and keep on track. I look forward to getting to know you.